So today what I really wanted to talk about was, since like DLC 3 is around the corner, it's still being 3 days on Thursday, I wanted to talk about like a wish list, like what I want from the DLC, you know, whether it's story wise, gameplay wise, and my favorite part is like the quality of life changes, because there is like a bunch that I think of that could be changed, and I'm hoping they really do get changed. So the first one I really want is, I think at this point we don't have supersonic, because there is still like puzzles across the map, or whether it's getting Coco or reaching high places. I feel like if you had supersonic you'd be able to get up there instantly, and if we have DLC 3 and Tails is in here, I feel like we could just fly up there no matter what. So I feel like they will just give it to us, and since it's update 3 they just, you know, like want to pump out anything that like we would want. So hopefully they do that, unless Tails is like restricted to one area, which would be kind of a little weird. And another is, I really want the boss tracks and the jukebox. This thing right here. What is this? So anyways, yeah, the boss tracks like Breakthrough It Undefeatable and Fan Your Flame. I don't know why they aren't already in the jukebox, but they're amazing because they are the game's best songs. It should be on the radio. I don't know why it's not on the radio. So the next feature I'm going to talk about is, it could be a hot take. Basically, you know when you're running and you have this blue trail, I don't really like the blue trail, but like, because I feel like the one in the game that you first get off, like that you first get, where it's just like the wind and like just Sonic itself, I feel like that's much cleaner and it just feels better to run around as. But I mean, I get the blue thing, like it's supposed to be like the blue blur and everything and the electricity, but like I am not a fan of this at all. You know, I'm going to show you an example of what that looks like the running that I want. Okay, so the running that I really like is this one, where it's just like the wind and him. You know, you get like that wind feel. I mean, I'm slower in this file because this is a brand new one, because it's the only way I can get this type of running. But yeah, I don't know, am I like the only one that really likes this type? I feel like this is like, if you're running really fast and you're like, just like this, I feel like that'd be really cool. Or if like they add like little wind streams, that'd be really satisfying. But yeah, maybe just like an option, like, you know, like blur on or off, like blue blur on or off, because I really like this. Let me know which one you like more, because I actually want to know. Do you like this one more or the blur one? This is kind of like basically like a cutscene, but it's not really. When I'm running past this dude and he does this shit, and my camera gets all swiveled and I just lose my entire flow, that shit really sucks. I can't explain to you how much that sucks, because you guys don't see me off camera playing Sonic Frontiers, which I don't really do a lot. As of right now, I want to play it when the update comes out, but this shit is just so goddamn, like, you never know it. Like you have no idea like how annoying this shit is. Just gonna transition to my next point. I want this shit to be turned off, because this shit is what gets. This shit is so damn annoying. When I'm running, for example, if I'm running near Shark, you guys know Shark. If I'm running, and whatever that goddamn island is called, and I'm running, and Shark just ruins my flow, disable that. I don't know how that didn't come in the first update, or even second one. You know, it's bad enough that's not here right now. They just gotta disable it, because this shit sucks. And if I just wanted to do the boss myself, if I wanted to replay a boss and have the cool music, I have to beat the entire wave of enemies, and then I can get to the boss. Yeah, because like now we're here and it's already been like 4 minutes. So I'm trying to think of other things I can crap on about the game, but for good reasons. So with update 3 being the final update, I hope the other ones have been like kind of weak. Like, if that makes sense. Like, they have been like big updates and big changes to the games, but they've been like a little weak. Also, like the enemies, like once you beat the game and you max out like all your stats, like in the lower left corner, these like all the enemies in the game like feel pretty weak to fight, or it's just spamming. It's like a matter of just spamming square or a couple moves. But oh, sorry. Maybe there can be like an arena, like, you know, like a battle arena, or like just like a bunch of enemies at once, like something, I don't know, something like a challenger mode that really like tests you, because like, right, like look, here's an example. Well, I am on the first island, but even even on the later islands, the enemies just feel very easy. Like the best enemy, like an enemy that is like very fun to fight no matter what, is like the ninjas, like Shinobi and stuff. Well, I think Shinobi's like the first one. They have different names, but I don't really remember their Japanese names. But those are fun. Those are really fun enemies, because you actually have to use some skill, like parrying moves and knowing which one is the real one. Those are fun to do. So, you know, maybe like a little improvement to the enemies. New boss tracks. If there's gonna be like another boss, and they reuse "I'm Here Again," you know, like "I'm here," like the main soundtrack of this game, that's gonna be a letdown, because it's a new boss, and I already know they are putting out. There is gonna be a new soundtrack called like Paths Diverge or something. But like, I'm hoping for another boss soundtrack, 'cause those are fire. Like another one for like the final form would be great. Yeah, you know, because there is like a little preview on YouTube that shows some of the tracks. Those on fire. Maybe if there's like a new, you know, a new boss track, that'd be fire. You know, Cullen Quinn in the studio killing it again. That shit's fire. I want that. I want more of it, because it will kind of feel disappointing if we get, you know, like the upgraded Supreme 2.0, and then Sonic with his corrupted form. So Super Sonic 2.0, Super Saiyan 2, whatever. And then it's just like a reuse track. It's just really close. It's 3 days. I don't know. I've just been waiting, and you know, I think that it's just gonna be it. You know, I'm just hoping for the best.